Hello, welcome everybody, and welcome to my office here at the Austin Financial Center. My topic for today is to make you understand about index annuity and how you can use fixed index annuity, especially to make sure your money is working for you and not you working hard for your money and you're not paying too much fees. Okay, so where can you use a fixed index annuity? You can use a fixed index annuity, if you have money sitting maybe in your 401k, you left a job, right? Now you have 401k sitting there, and then they're collecting fees, but it's not working for you. And then maybe you're afraid of the market. Now the market is just, before it was going down, yeah, it's up and down, okay? But if you are afraid that you want to protect that money, protect that principal, so that's why people move their money to a fixed index annuity, okay? And nowadays, there's a lot of fixed index annuity that have a lot of features. The growth is great. There's bonuses. There's also riders like long-term care, lifetime income. There's a lot. Okay, so different companies offer different strategies. So I'm here, your licensed financial professional and educator, okay, to help you understand more on what is the best for your money. Okay, so if you're like someone that wants protection for your principal and want to accumulate growth, then you can put your money in a fixed index annuity. But for today, let me share my screen with you. I'm going to share with you a statement of the interest of one of my clients. Okay? There's no name here and there's no name of the company because of compliance. Okay, so I'm not going to share with you what company is this, but if you are interested in knowing what company this is, okay, let me know. Send me a message. I'm just here to educate you. Okay. So how does the growth on a fixed index annuity work? Okay, or in a fixed index annuity, the floor is always 0%. Okay. So that means if the index is negative, you don't lose anything. Zero is your hero. So really great for people that are afraid of the market, okay? And then of course, this is also has growth. It has a cap. So whatever cap you choose, whatever indices you choose, then, whatever growth of that index is, then that's the one that you get. So in this example here, okay, I chose the 1 year point-to-point AIGO. I chose the 1 year point-to-point BNP, and I chose the 1 year point-to-point SPX. So pay attention to this one. Okay, so this is the one that I chose, this one, and you can choose multiple indices. Okay, but I chose these indices because they have the best growth over the past 10-year historical average. They have the best growth. Okay, so as you can see, okay, the AIGO has 100% participation rate. Okay, so that means if the participation rate is 100% and the index change is 6.91%, then my client gets 6.91% growth, which means my client earned $2,519 for this index last year. Okay, because this was February 15 of 2026. Okay, now the other one is has a participation rate of 145%. Okay, so that means if the index was 8.02%, my client gets 145% of that. And that's why my client was credited 11.63%. So it's nice, okay? It's nice to have more than 100%, right? So therefore, my client earned $4,202. So maybe my client is gonna change to the strategy next year. Maybe he's gonna put all his money in the BNP because it really performed well, okay? And then the other one is this, the one year point-to-point SPX, the S&P 500, but there's a cap, okay? So we chose this one. There's a cap of 6%. So therefore, okay, even if the market or the index is 11.80%, right? My client got an interest of 6%. So therefore, he earned $2,986.81. So all in all, my client earned more than 6, 7, 8, almost $9,000 interest last year. Okay, so that's great, right? Now, okay, what does it mean when the market is negative? So here's where the 0% comes. Zero is your hero because, when the market crashed, you see here it's negative, okay? My client got 0%. That means he didn't lose anything. Another negative, my client got 0%. Another negative, my client got 0%. Another negative, my client got 0%. So he didn't lose anything when the index is negative. So that's the beauty of putting your money in an index annuity. Okay, so this is called the fixed index annuity, and there's different companies that offer this one. They also have a lot of features like lifetime income. They have something that offers long-term care if you're concerned about long-term care in retirement, right? So again, why will you leave your money in an account wherein, you're not sure, okay, if it's gonna drop or it's gonna grow, okay? And then also, why will you leave your money there if you're paying too much fees? Okay, this one has no cost, okay, no fees, right? It's just growing, okay? But you gotta have a contract. Some are you can leave the money here for 5 years, 7 years, 9 years, 10 years, 15 years, like that. And some can even choose to get pension on day one. These are all the things, right, that you can learn from my workshop. Okay, we do workshops every day, 3 times a day, Monday through Friday, or you can do workshop one-on-one with me too. So there's a lot of options. But again, you gotta give yourself some opportunity to learn about your money, because that's your money. And don't, you gotta act as early as you can, because again, time is money. Don't wait until you're now 50s or 60s or 70s, because time has passed and you cannot go back. Okay, because again, the more time you have, right, the better to accumulate your money, okay, and to make sure your money will work for you when you retire. So bye for now.